Alen, you guys somewhat of a break from season play with this friendly. What are your kind of thoughts on getting this friendly now?
Yeah, we get to play arguably the most prestigious club in Costa Rica with Saprissa and the history that they bring. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for our fan base. This is, different style of football. They're in preseason now, so we'd imagine, we'll get to see a lot of players from their side, and then from our side, it's an opportunity for guys maybe who haven't got minutes. I think everybody actually had minutes based on player availability, but I'm more referring to like a lot of our academy players will get the opportunity to test themselves against such a great opponent. And actually, I believe in the most recent competition, Saprissa were the best in Central America, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going up against a massive club, but again, it's just a good opportunity for everyone involved, from the fan base to the players, to our academy players. So we're looking forward to it.
And I know it's kind of been a question each week, but how do you think of your guys health-wise? Where are you guys at?
We're making positive strides. There will be a number of guys that will not dress this weekend. Based on the player availability, we have our obviously in-season goals. We want to make sure we have health and availability to position ourselves to be in playoffs. So we have to be wise with our decisions. But at the same time, the guys who do step on the field are going to be ultra competitive. That's in their DNA here at SAFC.
We talked a couple months ago about how when you're preparing for an opponent, you watch sort of the previous 3 matches. What's your preparation for a match like this when it's a friendly, they're in preseason? Do you do anything?
It's different. It's different. It's more about us. Again, we're going to have 10, 12 academy players be a part of this game. Each playing obviously different rules. So, it's about us and working on specific principles within the game, and you get challenged against a different opponent. They're in preseason, so they did play, I believe, last week, if I'm not mistaken. It's the game we watched, but then before that was the end of their last season. So you can make adjustments when it's preseason. It can be completely different. So it wouldn't be like an in-season game where there are trends and tendencies over the last 3 games. This one is completely different. So it's more about us, about guys. Again, the young players getting the opportunity to play and competing, and again, experience something new in Saprissa.
And over the last sort of month, the narrative had been, not getting the wins. You guys finally broke that on Saturday. How has it lifted the mood in the camp this week, particularly with, a friendly, a more relaxed game in a sense?
I mean, the guys have been great all the way through. You've asked us, and that's been the reality. They've been ultra positive, incredibly united. Again, we don't make excuses, but lack of player availability, when you experience 50 to 60% players available, it's incredibly challenging. We didn't make excuses. We always put our best foot forward, but we knew at some point those numbers would start to be a little bit more in our favor and get guys healthy and new guys coming in, which we've already experienced with Nelson and Jake, and there are a couple more that will be coming in as well. So all in all, it's again, we have a great team culture, great group of guys, very, very positive, excited for a friendly match, and excited to hopefully keep regaining health. All right, thank you all. Appreciate your time.